Assalamualaikum and a very good morning everyone. So, my friend and I have decided to make wache, which is a Korean traditional dessert for our group assignment. My friend Anis will introduce you to the ingredients that needed for the food preparation.
Hi guys, I am going to explain to you what we need to have in order to make wachi. Wachi main ingredient is watermelon. Next, you can use any fruit that you like, such as banana, apple, rock melon, or even pear. For my group, we are going to use blueberries and strawberry only as additional fruits. We also need to add milk, ice and soda. So, my friends are going to explain more detail about the ingredients needed.
What is the best way to tell if a watermelon is ripe and sweet? A yellow ground spot is the best sign that the watermelon is ripe and plenty sweet. You should also look for brownish, black dots known as sugar spot on watermelon. They are a sign that the watermelon is practically brimming with sugar and will be quite delicious. These are a sign that the melon is practically brimming with sugar and will be quite delicious. How do you pick the sweetest watermelon? You should pick a melon that has a strong, consistent stripe pattern. The green stripe should be a deep dark green, while the pale stripe should be a creamy light yellow. Additionally, you may want to choose a dull-looking watermelon. If the melon is shiny, it is likely underripe. A sweet watermelon should have 4 main points. First, look symmetrical. Second, heavy for its size. Third, give a deep sound resonating like a tenor when you knock on it. Fourth, have a large yellow field spot.
Next is milk. Why milk? Because milk is an excellent source of calcium and phosphorus, which are necessary for the development and maintenance of strong, healthy bones and teeth. This reduces the risk of osteoporosis and bone fractures later in life. Milk promotes bone health. Next is what is the difference between fresh milk and normal milk. We use fresh milk because there are a few main differences in the two types of milk. First of all, the full cream milk contains about 5% more fat than fresh milk. Secondly, it has about 10% less protein than fresh milk. It's also important to note that full cream milk has a shorter shelf life than fresh milk. Why did we use strawberries? Because these are the 5 health benefits of strawberries. Antioxidants in strawberries, including vitamin C, can support your immune system and may lower your chances of getting sick when you're around germs. They may also help curb inflammations, manage your blood sugar, and guard against health conditions like high cholesterol, cancer, heart disease, stroke, and diabetes. Next is blueberries. Why we use blueberries? Did you know that blueberries take the title of the healthiest fruit? Its stunning hue comes from their anthocyanins, which is an antioxidant believed to be responsible for their numerous health benefits. Long-term studies suggest that blueberries are your regular lineup that may lower the risk of heart disease and type 2 diabetes, which is quite good for our health. The last ingredients that we use is F&N ice cream soda. Why we choose ice cream soda? Because the fizzy refreshing drinks has a hint of creamy vanilla similar of a float. Delicious and great tasting, it is the favorite sparkling drink loved by all ages. Sweet and fizzy, the best combination any day, anytime.
preparing our huace, we need to clean our hands first. So, I'm gonna show you how to clean our hands properly. First, wash your hands with wet your hands with water. Running water is preferably. Don't forget to wet your rinse also. And apply enough soap to cover all the surface of your hands and your wrist. Okay. Then rub your hands palms to palms in a circular motion like this. Okay. Next, clean the back of your hands by putting each hands with the palm of your opposite hands like this. Don't forget the other face. Okay, next, scrub between your fingers by interlocking your fingers like this and rub back and forth like this. Okay, next, clean your fingers by putting it like this and then rubbing on your palms like this. Rub the fingertips on your palms. Okay, don't forget the other side also. And then clean around each thumb with your opposite hands like this. Don't forget the other hands also. Okay, then rub your fingertips into your palms of your opposite hands like this. The other hands too. Okay, next, wash each of your wrists. Sorry for this. Like this. The other side also. Then rinse your hands and wrist with running water. Clean running water like this. Tissue. Okay. Next, dry your hands with clean towel or tissue, or let them air dry. Okay. After that, use a clean tissue or towel to turn off the faucet. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi guys, these are the tools that we will use. The scope, we use it to scoop the watermelon out. The spoon, to stir the ingredient well. The knife, to cut the fruit into tiny pieces. There is a cutting board to protect the surface from damage. And we use the mug to eat the hachi when it's done.
So, after we clean our hand, we can proceed to make our huace. First, we should pluck the leaf out from the fruit. Before we proceed to the next step, we should wash the fruits to avoid from any dirt. So after we wash our fruit, we dry it with amount of layers of tissue. Then we take the knife to cut the top of strawberries and slice it a tiny pieces vertically, like this. This also, we cut it into the vertically tiny pieces. We also cut the watermelon into the half. After we cut the watermelon into the half, we use the scoop and scoop the watermelon before we add all the ingredients together. Then we put all the fruits, milk, ice cream soda, and ice and mix it together.